Alright, that took longer than it was supposed to. My apologies. There was some technical difficulties with setting up, but we are getting started. So, just grab my controller. You'll notice down in the lower left corner there is some content warning because this episode gets very dark and heavy. And I don't want anyone to be upset by anything, so if you definitely do not think you can deal with it, then feel free to bounce. No hard feelings or anything. It's a hard episode, no matter what you end up choosing. Oh, okay, come here, Stevie. Stevie says hello. I love you. Okay, ready? I'm going down now. Okay. Let me just... Alright, got my d20. Got my controller. Let's go.
Previously on Life is Strange.
No, we're good, Max. We don't need that. Come on. And obviously, if there's any possible trigger warnings I forgot, please put them in chat because I know this game can get really, really heavy in the end. Which is saying a lot because it was also already a heavy game. She's playing in the water bowl. Okay, we're good. This episode is also long, so grab a snack. And a drink. Stay hydrated.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Finally, I'm free. Almost. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Definitely like using a controller better than the mouse to do this focusing thing. Even if I'm still not good at it. Come on. This one's hard. Yes, I know. Thank you. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Come on. Okay. Come on, how is that not? Okay, well, I thought I liked doing it. It's way better than with the mouse, but apparently not. Yes, I know. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Thank you. You've never told me to hold it before.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great.
I am.
That's great. Oh,
There we go.
oh, that's great.
Come on.
Oh, Max.
Ugh, that's creepy. Hi, Stevie. You joining me on the stream? You're sitting on my dice. Not that I ate it yet, but... Wanna say hi? Oh, come on, game. Don't do this. So I realized the other night that I didn't have my camera set up in OBS for color, which is why I've been in black and white for like however long I've been using my camera for. But here's my hair. Isn't it cute? Oh, come on, game. Why you gotta be like that? Come on. Oh, okay, something happened. So it's not frozen. Why is my controller suddenly not working? Or the buttons aren't working anyways. I don't know. on, I just want to have an epic live finale. Hi, Stevie. I don't know what's happening with the game right now. Okay, well, I worked with my mouse. Are we really just... I can't skip any of it again. Yeah. So how was everyone's week? I found out I might be laid off. That wasn't fun. I'm kind of over it now, but... oh, I need more time for video games. You're in my dice rolling spot, Stevie. Okay, there we go. Controller working again.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Okay, why is my controller not working? No. Come on. Yes, Stevie, I know. Why is only my left stick working? Why? And my right stick sometimes. But not my buttons. Why aren't my buttons working? Stevie! If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Come on. Okay. Fine. I'm restarting the game. Sorry, guys. Stevie! You ate. You ate before the stream started, remember? Alright, let's try this again. You ate before the stream started. I put food in your bowl and you ate it, remember? Okay, now Steam is acting up. I'm having a great day. How about you guys? Uh-huh. Stevie, I swear. There we go. That wasn't fun. Okay. Well, this goes again. I'm gonna put some more food in her bowl because she hasn't been eating well, so her having any appetite at all is great. Be right back. Yep, her appetite's been really come and go lately, so just been trying to keep her fed where I can. Since I like it when she eats.
Chloe? What? Where?
Look at that fancy
Dark
table.
room.
The speakers. Why do they have fancy speakers? They're photographers. Yes, I'm ignoring the creepy photos and everything.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
There we go.
Help! Somebody help me!
Finally. free. Almost.
She is very stretchy. I could not stretch like that.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
There we go.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still!
God, what a creep.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend. Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Creep.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. This might work. Please work.
So wise, yet so innocent.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Okay. What saith you, d20? 9, and I just realized I forgot to pull up my thing. Hang on. Stevie, what are you doing? I'm sure it's fine. 1 second. Okay, there we go.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
14.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
she'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
13.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
20.
That makes 2 of you.
I hope Nathan realizes his vision. So few people get that chance.
You brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
9.
Why, Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
10.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more, anyway. Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart, a heart that needs tender care.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Is purity person. Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Oh, good point. I should just go with, yeah.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, Look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
With a heart, a battered old heart, a heart.
Hmm.
Images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Let's say it's d20. 18. That is... Oh, that's boring.
The Daguerrean process.
Oh. Well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
To change time.
the winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art
First,
world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition.
All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text close. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
So hard in the shop, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think that
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
No matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is...
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Yes.
It doesn't matter what happens to me. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't.
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
I do love the attitude.
Okay, Jefferson, here's my fucking photo for the contest. Whoa! Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
With your darn principal.
I hope I did everything right this time.
It's okay.
Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Sir.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
That could just be being on a plane too.
These are FCC rules, sir.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
I'm really curious about that hot dog.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent. We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but
Is that really
I'm so
almost?
excited too.
How the hell am I supposed to figure that out?
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
To moon, amid all the environmental chaos in Arcadia Bay, such as a seasonal snowfall and beach whales. Some residents reported seeing 2 moons last night around 8 p.m. 2 full moons last night around 8 p.m. Witnesses claim the double moons were clear in the night sky until clouds covered them up shortly after they appeared. No cell phone or video footage has surfaced yet, which has led local meteorologists to believe that imaginations are in overdrive due to the recent eco-havoc. Blackwell Security uncovers bunker and scandal. Acting on a series of tips from David Madsen, head of security at Blackwell. Police officers descended Tuesday on a bizarre underground chamber allegedly used by teacher Mark Jefferson and Nathan Prescott to... Is he 18? Because they wouldn't name him if he was under 18. I work in journalism, so I always critique this kind of stuff. Anyways, during kidnap and photographing woman, although there were no other signs of physical assault or sexual assault on the victims, disturbing revelations have sent shockwaves through the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Even Sean Prescott, the most powerful businessman in the area, is under investigation for his role as owner of the farmhouse where the high-tech darkroom studio was located.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time. San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
I do like that outfit on her. It's very cute. Look at that.
Wowzer, Max.
Please stop
Did
saying
it.
Bowser.
Somehow, I went from the... There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
2013. Remember that? Simpler times, simpler times. Aw.
I know it's kind of simple, but I find this haunting.
Right?
Who's the artist?
I do not understand art.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times.
How much would you pay for that?
Bravo.
What's that one? Up at the top. Dog? It's a dog.
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
Me too. Make me want to go buy an instant camera.
Thanks.
Excuse me. I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours.
Everyday
I can't
hero.
wait to see much more of your work in the future.
This
No, it
makes
didn't.
me feel so
I
sad.
always
Like I
get
was
so
back in high
inspired
school.
whenever I come here.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
Sales. Doggo. You're so cute.
I wonder if I can buy these everyday heroes pictures.
Look at the little service dog. That's so cute. They came up with some really good photos for this. Ah, pride.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Dad, you're still
Chloe!
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Sure.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach. I'm
Chloe!
stuck.
Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm.
Where? There. Can you? Whoops, not what I meant to do. Can you
How much would you pay for that?
faster, maybe? Got a lot going on here. Oh, nice.
Oh, shit. Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time?
That is a complicated question.
My previous timeline was so perfect. I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first. Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out.
You're so easy to ignore.
It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. A transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
I love both responses so much. 11.
Fuck you. Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me.
Thank God for
and
that.
I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
Ooh, that is definitely too much.
I promise, this final dose won't hurt.
No!
Jesus.
Yeah. Come on.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Oof.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Never warned him that
What?
soon before.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? Jesus.
David, watch out!
Something I can do. I forget what it was. I'm gonna go back further. Hi, Stevie.
What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Oof.
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Promise you. No more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh. You got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
$15. I know there's a right choice here, but I just don't remember what it is, so...
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. It's a nice trait.
Now I'm a little bit crazy, out of my mind. I'm going slightly strange in the head. It's all a little bit hazy, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stay screwy instead. And I'm a little bit cuckoo, gaga.
Hold it!
Barking it.
Ah.
No.
That's a 14. I already did that one, unfortunately. 9. Third.
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me. I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
Ah, damn. Come on.
Promise you.
I think I gotta stop depending on the dice.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable. I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How?
Shit, come on, there we go.
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me. David Madsen. Of course. Well, this is what you get for playing cop. A real bullet.
Yeah, I know. Oop.
It's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
Okay, see, this is the part where they try to, like, redeem David, and I don't hate him. I understand he has reasons for being the way he is. But I think he'd be fine if they hadn't made him Chloe's stepfather. If he had just been the dick security guard, I think it would have been fine. But the stepfather angle just... Especially with the fact that he does hit her in some timeline, it bothers me, so... Yeah. Anyways.
He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment.
Hey, Stevie.
Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos.
You're in my nice rolling spot.
Yes, I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
I had no idea he was this sick.
I better go outside and call Warren. Oh, please answer.
There's something I need to do in here first, and I don't remember. Oh, wait.
Oh, Chloe. I'm gonna save you. For the last time.
I'm sorry you had to be here.
Hold on, Max. So, where is Chloe?
And, like, I get that they try to, like, redeem him as a father figure, too, but I think it's too much. I think they could have just focused on him being one or the other, but not both. Anyways. Let's see. 13. Hide the truth.
David, she was pretty stressed out, so, she went to go, medicate before I ended up in here. So, she's okay.
Oh, thank God. For once, I'm happy Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max. You're a brave soldier. I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you. Go on now. You've seen enough of this room. Okay, teacher. Let's see what kind of photo evidence you shit all over this computer.
You're not getting away with it.
The seats.
Freedom. Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Limbo have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, before I pay all those taxes!
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
everybody. Death is everywhere. It's following me.
You don't get to roll the dice. Can I not stop him? Come on. Do I have to see it happen first? Dude.
Not everywhere. I have to stop him from getting hurt.
Okay, there we go. No? Come on. I'm doing my best here.
Oh, Lordy. Thanks, kid.
Are you okay?
Once I get the hell out of here, I've been hauling loads for way too long in this shithole town.
You better go now.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
Why can't I save this kid? You know what? I think I'm gonna...
Warren is at the Two Wheels Diner, so hurry up. Hey, that guy's trapped. I have to help everybody I can. Are you okay?
Once I get the hell out of here, I've been hauling loads for way too long in this shithole town.
You better go now.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
Come on, baby. One more. Evan, did you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here.
Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
Can't take a picture when you're dead. Now move your ass.
Okay, if you insist. Whoa, Max! You do know things. I'm such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe spot until this blows over, okay?
Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me.
I have to help somebody else first.
Melissa is... there she is.
Shit. Alyssa needs help again.
Poor Alyssa.
Help me get down! Alyssa! Are you okay? Let me help you down.
Yes, please, Max. I don't want to die like this. Find something to get me down. Help me get down, Max.
Shoot, I don't know.
God damn it, I need help.
I'm looking.
Please, help me get down. Somebody help me.
Plink. I'm gonna...
Help me get down, Max.
Come on, Alyssa. Take my hand.
Here I come. You did it, Max.
Are you okay?
Now I am. We need to get out of here.
Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people.
Watch out, Max.
Damn, that was close. Thank you, Alyssa.
Now we're even. Be careful out there.
I can't think about all those children out there. Oh, I can't stand seeing these bodies. How can I get out of here? If we can make it out of this, Chloe. He's dead. Electrocuted. I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me. This makes me so sad.
I know there's a way to help him. I just forget what it is.
Damn. I'm stuck here unless I put out this fire first.
I gotta help this guy though first.
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Look around. Maybe...
Oh no.
I know there's a way to help him. No. Hey, Stevie. Stevie, I need you to not be there right now, sweetie. Come on.
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
There's a way to do it, and I'm pretty sure it has to do with...
Don't fail me, Fusebox.
What do I do?
Oh no.
Yeah, Stevie, I hear you. I don't get it either. I know I've murdered this guy like 3 times, but... That's the beauty of having Infinite Rewind until the story calls for you to not have it anymore. Hi, Stevie. Huh? This is really... Hi. Yeah.
If we can make it out of this, Chloe. Oh no.
Can't die in this room.
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock
Wait!
and he might not hear me.
I know what to do.
More storms.
Come on! You have to get out of here right now!
I need to breathe. I need air. This can't be the end.
should get out of here.
The whole town is dying.
Okay, I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
Die. Very nice. Is that Warren's car? Never noticed that before. There it is.
Come on, Max. Stop that fire.
Nope. I mentioned it's... There it is.
Yes.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Max! Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
The Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
I did see it coming in.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Lauren to help.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, makes two of us. Now, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Frank, I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk! Pompidou hated him.
Where's Pompidou?
You saw Rachel?
Yeah, might as well.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson, and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
Let's roll on that one. 9.
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's going to jail. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
20.
I know. Neither would Chloe.
I knew Chloe and her were close. I was jealous, but, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Come on, Joyce. Focus on the people here.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
16.
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe.
Oh, wow,
I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
14.
Nathan accidentally killed Rachel Amber trying to impress Jefferson. Nathan just needed mental help. Now he's dead, and Jefferson is done.
Jesus, Max. I want the whole story, but I guess we really are out of time.
But I can still change things. What do you think will happen?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
$16. That is 13 through 18, which is
Warren, I know this all sounds insane, but you're the only other person who I can count on now. I wish we had more time together. Do you believe me?
Max, of course I believe you. You're the most amazing person I've ever met. And I'm glad you trust me.
Always. I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason, and I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Please be okay, Chloe. I can't lose you.
Hey, be careful out there.
Let's, can't tell.
I could use a hug before I do this.
It was a 19.
Me too. Better go before I get pathetic and tell you not to.
You're not pathetic. You're one of my heroes. And I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Action.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
did to Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Let's see. Stevie, you're in my good rolling spot. You gotta go. I'm sorry. Oop. $16.
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
$16. Is...
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan, and he killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me.
Chloe! If I'm totally strong and honest, she'll listen. I'm her best friend.
Excuse me, I'm going to the...
$17.
Nathan...
That fucker is...
Because...
Will you please...
Alright, we already did Jefferson killed him, so we'll treat it as a 2. 11.
Mark Jefferson turned out to be a psychopath.
Okay, Max. Let's go in there as a team and take his ass out right now.
Four. 1 through 6.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Long story. 19. Well.
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
18.
Nothing. I mean, whenever I use my rewind, I create new timelines, new destinies.
Then you can't be sure of anything. That's why I'm going to take out Jefferson. That will be our reality.
No, Chloe, hold on! Chloe! Chloe knows I have this power. She has to believe me now.
Excuse me.
We're gonna just stick with Nathan instead.
That fucker is already...
Because...
Will you...
Chloe. No.
Wait, alternate...
Let's go with terrible choice this time.
Chloe, I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter what. I changed your past, and I had to make a terrible choice, and I...
Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Eight. Through 6, 7 through 12.
David was already investigating Jefferson. He was way ahead of us.
Except that he was actually investigating everybody, Max. Including your friend Kate. Sorry, but I still don't trust him. It's up to us, Max.
No, listen to me. Wait, Chloe! Chloe! Man, she just won't listen. I better rewind and do over.
Excuse me, I'm...
Chloe. No.
What?
Chloe. I would.
You saw my dad.
It was.
Of course I do.
You're right.
I hear you.
Of course not.
I don't get it.
Let's go with David saved me.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it. But I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we We left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. And it's coming closer. Ugh, I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on!
Chloe...
I've got your back, Max.
Whoa.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and our
I have
sorrow.
to listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who
Okay,
perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
My dog's gonna go out.
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
Alright. This is gonna take a while, so... 1! What is a 1 on a 4? That is... oof.
I like to think of it as our dark realm. It's the only place I truly feel safe and protected from the storm.
Of course, Max. I can capture you over and over. You can be my model for life. And death. We are going to be so happy together in the dark. Just make sure you stay pure. I won't like it if you get dirty like Rachel or Chloe.
Creepy.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
There it is.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me, or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
Drum roll, please. I present the spare keys to Blackwell. Thank you, Step Crick.
Try Victoria, I guess?
Well, you could look for the key. Just in case.
Nope. Alright, we're just gonna stare at them all.
Never mind me, officer. I'm just here to steal a popular's keys.
This hall never ends. I better find something.
Find it, Max.
Maybe... Well... Oh. None of the other rooms are, like, important or significant except for Victoria's, Kate's, and, mine. I'm gonna try mine again.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I just give you the keys to my R&B while I'm at it?
It keeps mentioning keys. Okay.
Forgot about you, little buddy. Release the keys. Give me back my keys, bitch.
Oh, dog's back. Hang on. Are there any I haven't tried yet? Try Kate again? Wait.
Okay, where did you last put those keys? Think. Screw that.
Okay. I've tried them all. Oh, alright, let's just work our way down.
Max, this is not the best time for a prank. Keys, please.
I am the key master.
That's Kate, Victoria.
Drum Drum roll, please. I present the spare keys to Blackwell. Thank you, Step Crick. Well, you could look for the key, just in case.
Okay, I've tried them all. I don't know what to do. Key. It keeps mentioning keys.
Never mind me, officer. I'm just here to steal a drug dealer's keys.
Nothing on the slates.
There's gotta be a key here. Find it, Max.
Key! Duh!
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I just give you the keys to my R&D while I'm at it?
زي يشبه وحيس يا بيرفع سنوس كامزك وير المقام بس نعيش بودنا ريح بس نويرو بينا إلو
This is rather fine.
I'm actually sitting up. عشت تبزي فاسكش ليش عشني كفوسيش
There we go. Okay, this is where things get really
Don't
messy.
try to hide, Max. Get over here. Let me capture you.
Jefferson is coming after me again.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myself-y is in the dark room. What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your
Maybe
professor.
I'll be safe in the lighthouse. Maybe I'll wake up.
I realize now you'll never be an artist, much less a photographer. Come here, Max. Class is dismissed. I miss those days when you looked at me in class with...
Max!
When you looked at me in class with those wide eyes. I want to be your professor again. I can teach you so much.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield. Wait, Max. Good evening, Blackwell. This Max. Miss Caulfield. Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield. Attention. I regret to announce that one of your fellow classmates, Maxine Caulfield, has died under tragic circumstances that I promise to investigate after I get my drink on.
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play. Hey, babe, babe. Who wants to go ape? Go ape, babe, babe. You dig my wheels, Max? Get in the car. I'll take you for a ride. Get in the car. Max, I know you're in here.
My files.
You can run, but you can't hide
Sick
from
David
your
Madsen
white
on their
knight.
ass.
Come over here, young Max. You're my spirit animal.
Damn it, Max! Wake up!
Well, you do nothing
Too
in
bad
wine.
you didn't become friends with the Topanga.
Come on, Max. Just admit that you're jealous of my
Chloe
service
is a loser,
record.
just
Admit it.
like you, Max. And you can't keep saving her over and over and over.
You can't escape my surveillance, Missy.
Excuse me, Max.
Hey!
Shoot!
Come on.
If only Kate
Just
Marsh
admit
would
that you're
have jumped
jealous
off
of my
that
service
roof.
record.
Could
Admit
blame
it!
Miss Caulfield and finally get her kicked out of Blackwell. She's a bad influence.
You can't escape my surveillance, Missy. Max!
Max? If only Kate Marsh
Just
would
admit
have
that
jumped
you're
off that
jealous
roof.
of my service record. Admit it!
Too bad you didn't become friends with Max.
Nothing and wine.
Max!
If only Kate Marsh would have jumped off that roof. Could blame Miss Caulfield and finally get her kicked out of Blackwell. She's a bad influence.
You can't escape my surveillance, Missy.
How can I tell Max's parents that she's a nosy little bitch?
Hey, bitch! You can get me expelled, but you can't escape.
Admit it, Max. You're a stoner, a pothead, a weed junkie. You thought I was harassing Kate, but I was helping her. What the hell did you do for her?
Yeah, I saved her life.
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak. Don't you dare run away. Those were my beans, Max. Those were my fucking beans.
Max.
Over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
were my beans, Max.
Now that Chloe is dead, you won't be distracted in class anymore.
Holy fucking shit, Max. That was hilarious when you guys dug up Rachel's
If
body.
only you could have seen Rachel.
Oh, no.
My blood
Oh,
spattered.
Rachel is worm food. Comedy gold. Genius.
But of course, I see what she's talking about now.
Yeah, this part got really messed up.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to
You are
feast
ridiculous.
upon. You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
How long will this nightmare go on?
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Booyah, Warren. I thought you were all over Max's shit.
She's not all that. So who cares if she doesn't kiss me?
Oh, you should have seen her make a move on me in my room. Hella lame.
Max should see me make a move on you. Come here.
Gross.
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I forgot about
I
this.
fucking love your tots, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
This is some fandom shit.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
I do love that shirt.
Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code? Don't kill us, Max!
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
I was happy just being your
Shit,
friend.
Max. I thought
Why do
we
you
were on
want
the
all
same
your friends
team.
to die? I was
No,
happy
I'll
just
die
being your
alone.
friend. Why do you want all your
So
friends
this
to
is
die?
how Max gets her revenge on.
Honey, I always thought of you like a dog.
So this is how Max gets her
And now you
revenge
took
on.
me away
Carrying the
from
load,
family.
good buddy. That's a
What
big
was
task.
I
your
know I
name?
haven't been the best principal to you, but you've been a great everyday hero.
That's my
for
husband
us.
and new baby. We'll have to go
Don't
without
let
me.
the squirrels die.
I wish we had been friends, Max. But please, don't let me die like this. I'm still a teenager.
Please, Max, don't kill me so we can finally have our tea session.
Max,
You've
I
always
want
had
you to
my
know
back,
how much
and now you're
confidence you
going
gave
to
me.
let me die.
Nobody ever did
Thanks,
that for me.
Max.
Oh, Max. What exactly was the point of saving me if you're gonna let me die?
Max, I hope you can live with
Please,
yourself
Max,
after
don't
this.
kill me.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you cereal? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers?
20!
I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass.
5!
I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear? You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good.
Mostly.
Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that?
Eight on a 3 choice is 7 through 12.
This has to be my destiny to save her. I wouldn't be trapped in here if I didn't believe that. No kidding. Chloe trapped you with her drama. Guns, drugs, Rachel. Even stealing money from the handicapped fund. She's just using you, dude. Like, she even asked you to end her life and do what she couldn't do by herself. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she has any feelings for us? You're just another puppet. Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt. I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl. Yo, turn it off. Turn it off. You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
Destiny.
If this is destiny, let's talk about your superpower. Epic! I pledge... Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough.
You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're...
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time. Max, you better come check out these files.
It's not a...
Cowabunga! Why look, an otter in my water.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
You look... Photobomb!
Photo hog. It feels like a
I double dare you. Kiss me now. Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him, oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond?
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
Dude, it's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate...
Chloe, you're back. I'm just... Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with...
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
Chloe.
Come on, Max, we're almost there. Max, come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay. Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe? I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Alright. Really hate to delay this, but my dog is really hungry, so I'll be right back. I mean, I'm letting the d20 make the choice. That was the whole point of playing this. I wanted the d20 to choose everything, and it has for the most part, and... Oh, I hate this part so much. Stevie, you wanna roll a dice? Alright, here we go. 1 through 10, sacrifice Chloe. 11 through 20, sacrifice Arcadia Bay. Let me have the cat first. Go that way, baby.
Max, it's time.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this.
I know, Max, but we have to. We have to save everybody, okay? And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel. Being together this week, it was the best farewell gift I could have hoped for. You're my hero, Max. I'll always love you.
Get out of here, please. Do it before I freak. And Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me.
Never.
hate that ending. Yes, I'm crying. I'm a baby. I hate that ending. The final roll was an 8. So, yep, that was Life is Strange with a d20. Making all the choices. Yes, I am the baby. I cry every time I choose that ending. Played the game about... This was the 5th time? I've done 2 and 2 for each, and this one always hurts. It's just, it's so hard to think about just the way everything ended up turning out for Chloe, because Max remembers that week, but Chloe never knew how much Max loved her, and God, I hate that ending. Yeah, but just for the hell of it, I'm gonna go back and play through the other ending just so I don't end this completely bawling, because I hate that ending so much. But I think both endings are valid in their own way. A lot of people have pointed out that having one final decision that decides everything overall in the game makes it feel like that the rest of the decisions you made in the game don't matter if you just go back in time and erase them all, but I think they still matter. Even if you do end up choosing this ending, it's the story you told. And do I get points if I start crying on screen? Yeah. So drop the dice. It's such a... I love the music in this game so much. I love the last choice of the song for the funeral and everything, and it's a rough game to play. That last episode is so much. But it really is still one of the best games I've played. It's got its problems, obviously, and there are things wrong with it. That's the same thing as it's got its problems, but I still think it holds up pretty well to the test of time. It came out, what, 2015? God, that feels so long ago. Anyways, and I do find it interesting that just barely sacrificing Chloe has the higher choice rate. And part of me kind of wonders if it's rationalizing the needs of the many over the needs of the few. You can save Chloe at the risk of the rest of the town, or you can save the town. So, anyways. I don't know how to stop David from getting that scar. Apparently, only 4% of the people can figure out how to stop David from getting hurt in that fight. Oh, I didn't realize I was supposed to talk to Joyce. Oh well. I've made it very clear that I don't ship Ward and Max, so, no surprise there. Anyways. How do I... There we go. Alright. This is ready for, alternate ending. But I won't cry during. I don't know what that is. Sure. Could I just start at the cliff? Can't skip.
Max! Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Okay, I'm better.
I must have passed out.
Thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this.
The dice.
I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max, it's time.
Not
Max, I'll always be with you. Forever.
Sunshine for everyone, but as far as I can remember, we've been migratory animals living under changing weather. Someday we will together, live together.
So, that's the other ending. I know one of the big arguments for saving Chloe over Arcadia Bay is the fact that the entire game revolves around saving her, and undoing all of that makes it feel pointless, which is kind of the other argument for not saving Chloe, because I don't know, it's a lot. But personally, I do agree with saving Chloe generally. I just wanted to experience both endings. But and I know the game definitely tries to drive home the consequences of your actions and all that, but not everyone died, I'm sure. Like, I don't know. I'm just sad now. So that will be it for Life is Strange. What a way to end. I have not figured out what I'm going to be doing next, so we're just gonna play some Pokemon for a bit. I would like to try and get my wife to do a stream with me with 7 Days to Die. It's our we call it our date night game because it's just one of the things we like to play together, and it's fun. But that will be something to consider. Not this weekend. Maybe I can talk her into it next weekend or something. But yeah, that's about it. I will be back on Monday. I can't guarantee I won't cry again at some point. And just this game has that effect on me. Just have a good weekend, everyone.